Is it time to start the show?
Is it time?
Is it time?
Is it time?
It's time to start the show.
Good morning, Falcons. I'm Gino Giblock, and much like Richard Nixon, I'm back again. It's Wednesday, January 15th, 2025, and it's National Bagel Day, and boy, do I not like bagels. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First off this morning, if you're taking the state government test, you should report to your testing room immediately following the announcements. Last names Asher through Malinsky will be with Mr. Root in B110. The last names Miller through Webster will be with Mr. Furman in room B207. Those lists are also posted outside the front office. If you are in Mr. Root or Mr. Furman's first period classes, please report to their classrooms for attendance. If you are in Mr. Root or Mr. Furman's second or third period classes, you will report directly to the library today for class. Today, during sixth period, we will meet in our Falcons nest. Please report to your sixth period class first and wait to be dismissed to the nest at 12:35. The meeting will run until the end of sixth period. The annual College Credit Plus, or CCP, meeting will take place tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium. The meeting is mandatory for anyone thinking about taking CCP who has never applied or taken a CCP or dual credit class. Auditions for the spring play Clue continue after school today with Mrs. Koch in Mrs. Koch's room B103. There will also be auditions tomorrow. If you're interested in auditioning, sign up for a time outside Mrs. Koch's room if you haven't already done so. Here's another reminder that this Friday there will be a hat and pajama day to raise money for a Falcon family in need. The cost is $2 to wear either hat or PJs and $3 to wear both. There will be no school next Monday, January 20th, because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The ski club trip is on Tuesday, so if you're going, please turn in your money to Miss Gabriel as soon as possible. And if you made honor or merit roll for the second grading period, you'll get an ice cream treat next Tuesday during lunch, courtesy of the academic boosters. If you're a freshman who applied for the CTE program at ATEC, you must attend the visit next Wednesday. All permission slips are due to the guidance office by Friday. And any 10th graders who need to attend the makeup visit to ATEC should also turn in a permission slip to guidance, because that makeup visit is already scheduled for next Wednesday. Attention seniors, you have 3 days left to vote for your graduation class speakers. To vote, check your email for a Google form from Mr. Barney. Please vote for one male and one female candidate. Voting will close at the end of the school day on Friday. Here's a sneak peek of the senior class picture that will appear in the yearbooks. Seniors, if you'd like a copy of this picture, you have until February 1st to buy one. Scan the QR code for more information or see Mrs. Archuleta in the art room. And the Henderson Memorial Public Library is going to create a teen advisory board. The first meeting will be first and second lunch this Friday in the school library. The purpose is to hear teen suggestions and hear ideas about things they'd like to see implemented at the library or programs they'd be interested in having at school organized through the library. It's snowy Wednesday, and Bagel Johnson is here in the Weather Center. What's going on?
It's looking snowy right now, and good morning, Falcons. I'm sadly not Rox Baker, which you had no idea about, but here's today's weather. We're currently sitting at 17 degrees, but it's going to feel like 7 with the wind chill, and our high today is going to end up being around 22 degrees. That'll happen around 1 o'clock. We've got snow in the area, but that should be out of the way around lunchtime, and it'll stay that way for the rest of the day. Tomorrow morning, we do have some light snow coming in, so prepare for that. And that's all I got for weather. Sending it back to Gino at the desk.
Thanks, Cilantro. Today's lunch menu includes J-Town calzone with marinara sauce, veggie cups, and fresh fruit. Happy birthday to Caden Rourke and the lone birthday man. We also want to wish a happy birthday to Mrs. Hamper, who is celebrating today. And speaking of Mrs. Hamper, her Jedi robotics teams have continued to improve in last night's competition in Canfield. The A team finished 7th overall, and the B team went 2-2 in match competitions. Congrats, Jedi Robotics. Alex Marriott is in it for sports. What's up, Alex?
Well, Gino, if you would have read the script, what I was about to say would have made sense, but it doesn't. So, to tip it off, a shorthanded wrestling team lost to Conneaut 45-21 last night. Jefferson forfeited 5 matches. In the matches that weren't forfeited, Jefferson actually won 4 to Conneaut's 3. Jacob Lewis won by pin. Matt Webster earned a tech fall, Jeremy Shank won by major decision, and Dakota Fertig picked up a victory by decision. Here's today's schedule. Weather permitting, the bowling team hosts Edgewood at 4. The girls' basketball team is at Madison tonight, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7. And the boys are home for PV with the same 5:30, 7 o'clock scheduled tip-offs. And professionally, the Cavaliers are back to their winning ways, picking up a 127-117 win on the Pacers. They will go on to play the Thunder of OKC tonight at 7:30. As always, go Cavs. The divisional round of the NFL playoffs are set with the matchups of the Chiefs versus Texans, Bills versus Ravens, Lions versus Commanders, and Eagles versus Rams. Those games will take place this weekend to determine who goes to the conference championships. But that's all from me today. See y'all later, and back to you, Gino.
Thanks, Big Al. We're all done. Good luck to everyone taking the government test today. Have a satisfactory Wednesday. See you tomorrow, Falcons.